I gotta tell you, I have never in my life felt so identified with Beerus up until this point. Like his reaction was basically my reaction when I saw Vegeta fall out of the platform. I was like, "Holy crap!" Like if this is real, the fanboy rage, okay, the hate this episode is gonna be unstoppable. It's it's gonna be crazy. And obviously it wasn't. He landed on a piece of rubble. But even then, that wasn't enough for Vegeta. He was so pissed after that. So they did manage to play with my expectations a little bit, catch me off guard and stuff. So I like that about the episode. And before, like in my previous review, I said like how I thought this fight was kind of like going to be the beginning of the tournament kind of redeeming itself. And a lot of people disagreed. They were like, no, that's not the case. It's still crap. But I don't know, I thought this was a really solid episode. The biggest complaint I would have is just that how the art looked at certain points. But even then, the shitty quality was rare. I'll just give you an example of what I mean. Look at Varus's face. She looks gorgeous. Amazing work. Other than that, I felt like this episode did a lot of things that were right. It answered a lot of complaints that people were having. Well, actually, let me just backtrack a little bit. So the whole point of the cube, or the barrier there, was to allow Magetta to burn out the oxygen through his heat. So the lava was consuming a lot of oxygen, and that was making it difficult for Vegeta to breathe. And so I guess after the whole, fake, holy shit, did Vegeta just get disqualified scare after that, Vegeta just decides to hell with it, destroy the cube, destroy the freaking barrier. It's funny though, because Magetta's attack, the one he uses to force Vegeta out of the platform, I know it's technically dry lava, but I'm sorry, that thing looked like a giant turd. Vegeta got hit in the face with a giant piece of shit. That's what it looked like. Anyway, he was super pissed too because it's his pride and the rules, and I can't believe this happened to me. So he was super pissed. After that, after you saw his face, you're like, okay, this is game over. But Magetta was tanking a lot of stuff too. So I was moderately impressed by him, I guess, even though technically speaking, he depended a lot on an external factor that has nothing to do with his feats personally, Magetta. But he was tanking some stuff here and there. And at the end, right, he doesn't lose because of this, because I feel like he would have lost anyway. In fact, this is confirmed by Goku later on in the episode. But he kind of like falls off because Vegeta, insults him. Vegeta uses Final Flash, and then he hits him, and then he just tells him, "You're a piece of metal junk." And as it turns out, like Magetta's race, the Metal Men are really, really sensitive to insults, and after they get insulted, they lose the will to fight. So that's how he lost. I mean, it was a psychological victory more than a physical one, because I think he was still kind of like struggling. But then after that, it's just like, whatever. But regardless, Goku pretty much tells him, "Hey, Vegeta, if you had taken this fight seriously from the start, you would have won a lot sooner." So that pretty much confirms what everybody was saying. Like, because I read a lot of comments of people asking, why doesn't Vegeta just up his mode and take care of this robot like once and for all, right? And it turns out, like you can infer that the reason why he was holding back is because Vegeta, first of all, he didn't need to activate those modes to win. And second of all, because he was planning on winning anyway, he was really keeping his eye on Hit and Cabba, the Saiyan from the 6th universe, because he didn't want to show his cards too early. So in that case, that's a strategic plan, and it's not just implemented by Vegeta, it was also used by Goku when he was fighting Frost. So both of them are kind of like, yeah, we should take it easy, let's try not to push ourselves, because if we do that, then everybody's going to know what our power level is, like how far we can go, what we've obtained through our training and all that stuff. So we want to keep that in reserve. That's how it ends. So next week we have Vegeta versus Cabba, Saiyan versus Saiyan, Saiyan from the 6th universe, Saiyan from the 7th universe. And I think the preview kind of fucked up with this because they did spoil the fact that Cabba is using Super Saiyan mode, and the Super Saiyan mode from Universe 6 is pretty similar. It's almost identical from that of Universe 7, because the hair is the same and all that stuff. It's very similar, with the exception of the outfit, obviously, that looks more like a gladiator's outfit from Universe 6. But yeah, I want to see this fight. I really want to see what Cabba's capable of. I know Vegeta has the ability to go Super Saiyan Blue. I wonder if Cabba does. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because Hit is technically the last person to go, that usually implies that he would be the strongest, just like Monaka. If Monaka is not a troll, then, usually keep your best for last. So yeah, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Like the review if you did. I appreciate that. Subscribe to my channel for more Dragon Ball Super reviews. Catch you guys later. Comment down below with your thoughts.